Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 445 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we have been working on making yellow metal catalysts, and I believe they should now be functioning if we have a train coming, platinum ore on the way, and tungsten ore on the way, and just right outside this outpost. Good. We have yellow metal catalysts, and we have already requested them to here. Let's name the station. Good. And of course, the yellow metal catalysts are needed for rocket fuel for launching rockets. And that's still our long-term goal. For now, this is just done. But before we do all of that, we do want to do other things. This was just to actually get some work done that will be helpful in the future. Are we done with red and aluminium again, or do we still have problems there? I don't exactly remember what our other things we were supposed to be doing were. We find an aluminium at least. Yes. Red circuits are not running very well for whatever reason. Why is that? Because of this belt. Green circuits. We only have one train coming with green circuits, and that's probably from over here. And this production is just not good enough because we lack something else, I think. Well, iron. Yay, new things to lack. We do also have green circuit production over here. Well, we need more modules for it to actually run properly. Okay. And we named this the same, which is sort of a problem. Because now they will all go to the other circuit outpost. So what if we take one of the two trains going here with green circuits and sending elsewhere? Wait, didn't we have two trains here? I thought we did. Or was it just that I saw four trains here? Well, first of all, modules can go to electronic circuits too. Or a full cargo instead of over here, because this is a lot closer anyway. Just go there now, please. This train. Well, this outpost is a lot closer to here than this is. But that outpost is slower. What do we want to research? This is slow. These are a lot faster. Will any of it give us anything useful? I really don't know. We could also just stop research entirely for now to conserve some resources. Though I guess we will still be producing the yellow science even if we stop using it. And that's the only thing that takes resources that we want elsewhere. So let's just keep research going. For these things we need to get over anyway at some point, I'm sure. Good. So green circuits for red circuits. I think we want to add another train for red circuits. Where are these supposed to go? There. So let's go to red circuits and send a train to green circuits. Or we could go to the green circuits because we are faster than this train, so it will arrive faster. And we can put the modules into those beacons that we needed anyway, so that's probably a good idea. And we can just go past modules on the way. Should we also just take a detour home and get refills? That would probably be a good idea. So let's do it. And then I guess the next thing is Inra, unless we get distracted. I know we came actually from advanced processing units, and we're trying to figure out why they were too slow. And CPUs was a problem there because of Chrome or something. Or Platinum. No, Chrome is something for here specifically. Yeah, this one. We don't have enough Chrome still. CPUs need Platinum instead, I think. Which could also be a problem. This is also a problem that shouldn't be done. Okay, we have our refill. Let's go to green circuits first of all. And then I think we're going to Chrome, because that keeps being a problem, and I don't want persistent problems. The way to fix Chrome is just by adding more beacons and speed modules anyway, so I guess hopefully we have enough for that, to at least fix it partially, but we will see. Should have gotten rid of some junk while home, but oh well. Good, a few more of those. We have plenty of beacons. Okay. Why are we lacking? Oh, we're also lacking iron here. So is iron the next big thing we need to solve again? Yes, it is. We have a lot of trains waiting for that. Most of those trains are barrel stuff trains, so they will just go in and out, but it's still a problem. So that is the next thing we should fix. For now, fix this. This is fine, yes. This is the only iron that's supposed to be used at the moment. The rest is for if we wanted to duplicate this. And that's not really gonna help, it's only that we will have less buffer stuff then. Okay, let's add a train for advanced circuits. Electronic circuit 2. All or time. Whoops. And advanced. Can I not spell? Advanced circuit. Oh, yeah, it's just called circuit, not advanced. Oh, electronic circuit. Advanced circuit. I can't speak. Advanced circuit, electronic circuit. Empty. Go. Why are these one more full? I am not sure. Again, because the trains are probably unloaded from the rear, but unloading should never be done with a time constraint, so they should be unloaded completely. I'm not sure why this is not balanced then. It should be. Does it matter? A little bit, because it's quite a lot of a difference. I mean, it's being balanced equally now. This is connected to the chest that it's inputting in, so it should be true or correct. I don't know. Let's just leave it for now. And let's go to iron, I guess. Yes, that is the most pressing concern. And hopefully it's just us putting beacons in. And not starting to redesign it once again and tearing everything down. You know how it usually goes. Iron, go in that direction, please. We have ourselves a full house here. Good thing we're starting to do something about this. Do you not have a time constraint? No, you do not. Let's just help them along a little bit with that. Okay. Well, we still have some of the old setups here, so we could remove those. But this should all be possible to just upgrade, even though it's with red belts, so it's not that modern. Dang it. And this is not all needed, I don't think, at least. I'm just gonna do the math. If the math checks out, we leave it. If it doesn't, we will have to either upgrade or remove it entirely and redesign. We want iron plate. We want 4 belts out of this, right? Oops. Yes, we have 4 belts coming out at least. So that should be the plan for this. So 240. From just iron ingots. And we're currently doing pellets, so let's keep doing that. Because that means we already have the limestone here. And it means we need less of this. But if we add some of those to that, we need a lot less stuff. Especially if we also sort with those. Yeah. It actually means that we can almost get 8 belts out from the 60 of each resource that we will be getting here. Because again, we should get 1 resource per second for each of these that we have. And we have 120. That's almost 120. Especially if you maybe put some of these in here. That is possible, yes. I'm just saying that would be good. Everything is supposed to be beaconed. 5 of these, 8 of those. So maybe we do need all of this, since we have 8 of everything. Yes. $11 of those. That is not something we have. Why is that different? Because it needs to make more now that we have 8 belts, I guess, instead of 4. So we didn't need 8 before, but we do now, plus the loose stuff. We want to try to squeeze 8 belts out of this. I do want to try. I would like to try without doing too much work though, but we'll see how that goes. I'm always underestimating how much work will go into upgrading something like this anyway. We need 36 of these. Is that really true? It isn't if we speed them up even more. But we currently do not have that many. Can we split this amount into 8 belts? It's 3 machines for each belt. That's a bit annoying. What we can do though is just start it off by doing this, because that should help us to begin with. If these belts weren't full already at least. And do this to keep the speed up. Now, if we affected these by, say, 6 instead of 4, we need 25. That's almost the same as 24, if you don't do math well. 8 is more than enough, yes. But still, we need to be able to make full belts well. Which we could do by just using splitters and loaders, but that's going to take more space than we currently have. How does one of the more advanced or more modern setups look? What have we done recently? Is it just copper? Where are we making 4 belts out of this? Because we didn't want to do pellets or anything like that. So we just redesigned the end thing totally. Which we could do. The easiest, or at least the thing that would annoy me the least, if we could just get it down to 16 machines and just have 2 machines for each belt. That would be nice, but that's still going to take too much space and too many beacons, I think. Also, I missed some modules there and there. I'm gonna go in here for a little bit. We've done anything like this? No. Some casting machines, please. I mean, if we could get two to make a full belt. I have a suspicious space right here that could fit a beacon. That sounds nice. I think that is okay. We can't mirror that, but we can mirror this. And rotate this. That's the first 4 builds right here. Again, we do need to make sure that we have enough beacons for everything though. So 10 beacons affecting everything. Is that something we deem possible? Oh, we don't have the space there actually. Dang it. Unless we just make the space. Because that is valuable to have the extra beacons in the middle of everything. Let's first look at beacons that can hit everything. Well, half of them, I guess. Now I have 2 beacons affecting most of it, and 3 beacons affecting more than most. Oh, I'm not even sure what I'm trying to say. 3 rows instead of 2 rows. It would really have been nice if we could hit everything from the middle here. But we can't squeeze everything together 2 tiles more, I don't think. And if we do, we at least lose one of these. Can we do that? I mean, it's not too bad if we spread them out more vertically. Is it? Again, let's just see here what happens. This one is affected by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. These ones are still only affected by 2 though, so we would need this out here as well. And in here. So we have what, 9 here plus 2. But those are not all affecting everything. Of the full rows is what I'm trying to judge as everything here. So this row is only affected by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a half and a half. What happens if we do this though? We can't again hit everything. We need more coverage down here then. That's not great. I just want to see how this looks out here. It is about the right size. We can't do a lot more width. These hit everything as well. So 2, 4. It's only 5 out here, but then again we could do that. That's basically 10 for everything. And that's not too bad in my opinion. I still sort of want to try and do better though. If we just used a bit more space here maybe. It's not good. I'm basically trying to get rid of these rows, if possible. And I mean, we could do that. Ah, dang it, that just can't reach. One tile off. We can't have it in here. So we would need it out here instead. And those 2 tiles are bad, but it is less than here at least. This is more narrow. These hit everything. 5 on that side, 5 on this side. Wait, do they hit everything though? This doesn't hit everything, and this doesn't hit everything. So we are a little bit too tall now. We do have space for at least 1 in here. But can we do the same thing without 2 tiles in between these? I think we can. At least I'm having fun with trying, so... Again, we need 4 outputs from here. If we want to do that between these, well, we can't really since we needed these to be closer. What we can do is do something like this. on the top. And these don't really need to be that far apart, so let's put them there. But also just match them up across instead of with their neighbor. But let's just continue this thought first. Especially if we did this, maybe. That's a possibility. And these can all be hit from 5, yes. So these are all affected by 10 beacons, which is what we want. We can do it twice without a problem. And it fits in the space we have available easily. We should get full builds, as long as we have enough molten stuff. It is a lot of molten stuff that would struggle a little bit in just 2 pipes. So maybe we need to consider that. This looks a little bit less dense than this, but it is actually more dense. It's just a little bit taller because of the belts. That could probably be fixed. I mean, this could go up here and be merged and go down instead, so it didn't have to have this stuff down here. I like this. Hopefully I'm not missing something, because I'm going to do it. Okay, so maybe it's not the greatest just because it will be off center, but I don't care. There's not much we can do about that, right? No. And again, I shouldn't care. We will have trouble actually getting all this molten stuff through though. Which is a problem. So maybe we should have redesigned this as well. We'll see. Let's just get this operational again first of all. These are not necessary for here, so for now I'm going to remove those. I guess I will put this a little bit further up because we can. Oops, what? Okay. What is it we're complaining about here? Oh, we need some robots to deconstruct stuff. Okay. We're supposed to have one of those there. And there. Iron plate, please. Powering these is something I didn't think about. Won't work everywhere. We could... That still hits everything. do something like that. Can't be done over here though, so we should move everything down instead, because this can't be moved down. Or we could just power it on the outsides here. Need further or power further down there, that's fine. You should be there. Everything is powered, good. Modules back in. And speed back in. Good. And then we need to fix the outputs. So, yeah, we're just going to have to do some reorganizing here in general. Because this will give everything we need for this station to work. Or be full, I guess. At least when we speed it up more. Yeah, we should do that before blocking everything else. Do we want to redesign this to utilize more pipes than this? I think we should start by just speeding everything up further up a little bit so we can hopefully keep up production. And then we need the belts here to be full. These be full. So close. I'm just gonna make sure that this is done so we actually don't have to do any more with this. We get more slag slurry now. No, not in there, please. These are still keeping up somewhat. That won't last very long, but these will not be keeping up. Right? We are clarifying stuff here, I think. No? Yes? Over here at least. Okay, we must be. Oh, these are not allowed to work because we don't have a lot of this? Okay. So we're just backing up here instead. No, wait, that's not right, because we have too much of this. Then these pumps are not working. Yes. No? Yes, we have too much, so they're not working. If we get below 2000, they will work. Now, I am gonna use way too many modules here, but I just want it to be done. And for us not to have to worry about it again. We should take these out. And then consider putting some productivity in instead. I'm not gonna fill them with productivity, that's why I'm taking these out first of all. Because then we can try to balance it afterwards. All of these have more than 4 things reaching them, right? Yes. Even down here. Yes, even these. Good. So the speed should be good. Almost have a full belt, but we are lacking sludge now. Good. And these are full, yes, so we need to speed this up some. And we're gonna run out of beacons or modules here soon, so I am trying to be a little bit conservative still. I want this all to start backing up, and not because the belt here stops, but because we're producing too much. We can only fit half a belt in here anyway, of each resource. So these belts can start backing up. That would be a good thing. Everything here is running, we have enough. We are using all of our slag slurry. So could even slow these down again, some of them. As long as we have enough of everything up here. Are the belts here actually still full? We are starting to back up, so yes, that should be true. Good. Well, there's more holes. Do I care enough? Again, I said I didn't want to come back here, so let's try and make as sure as possible that we don't have to, for at least to update the setup. This just allows 2 more inserters to help with filling those holes, hopefully. At least that's the idea. So that's all being taken care of. That's all being taken care of. Sludge is all being taken care of. We are backing up over here, but that's because the belt is slowed down. Because we can't keep up down here. Oh, because this... So we need to actually connect this before we can be sure. Good. Are these blocked ever? Not at the moment. But they're not sped up either, so they won't be producing at the pace they need to. Don't have enough modules for that, that's annoying. What we know is we're consuming all of our slag. And it is just supposed to be one belt of slag, right? Well, let's not care about that right now. I want to see this first. Same with this, from there, from... It's the same thing here. This comes from slag. This is more than 4 belts, which is coming in here. Is it 4 green belts? 75, 150, 300? No, it's more than that. But again, we also have more here than we need. If we put some of these in. Oh wait, it doesn't help on this end. Well, we will be producing more of this, but the belts can't carry everything anyway. So it will help with the slag, of course, but the belts can't keep up. So the belts carrying this needs to be upgraded to green, if possible. If we want the full 8 belts of output, and I do sort of want that. So this belt needs to be faster, because we can carry 60 of each here times 2, so 120 of each of those. Which is more than enough. But when they merge on this belt, it needs to be better. I think we are going to redesign this area. And while doing that, we could just split this off into 2 belts. Potentially, at least. We'll see. Good. But why are we still not making more than 60 of this stuff per second? Because we didn't have enough slag. So we made our calculations with these belts being green as well. That's why it's okay for machines to back up at the moment. But if the belts were green, we could get more down. I guess. Of course, we are also trying to overclock the setup compared to what it was supposed to be, because it was only supposed to output 240. And for that we have more than enough, even without all of these. But I do want to tune it to be able to work with 480, because it feels nice, and we don't need as many machines then. But we need a proper setup, and we need better belts to carry it all. Unless we can get more belts in, which we can do some places. Could try and fill another belt and split it between these sides. That's not what I want to do though. So I want to redesign this. And I want some green belts. And I want this to stop blinking. But I want it to be removed so we don't mix these things. What else do I want? Doesn't matter too much. I want iron to be good. We're gonna go in here and try to redesign something like this. This is the maximum width that we're allowed to do, right? Matches up here, yes. Do we need any liquids down here? No. But I mean, I can see that over here. So if we have a catalyst coming in, we have crushed stone going out, We potentially have 2 ores going in as well. We need to crush it. And sort it. That is correct, yes. First of all, can we grab these from out there? No. We cannot get those all the way in. So, first of all, those 2 belts switch places. Good. Because this belt will be populated from these 2. And I think we are going to do this as well. Input, input. Input. Is that okay? I think so. And build insert output for the crushed stone. Crushy, crushy stone. And you output to the near side. How much crushed stone are we getting out of this? More than a belt, but we have it split in 2, so that's fine. Split on 2 belts, I guess. Inputs are almost good. Good. Outputs are good. We need to transfer into here. Guess we'll do it like that then. Still have spaces between these, but we'll see how that goes. First, we need ore sorting or processing, and then pellet pressing. Out, transfer, out. Well, I guess this out is also... everything is transferring, but I'm just trying to keep my mind where it should be. Not silver. Iron ore. Iron pellet. Good. Now, is this already wider than what we had? Yes, it is 1 tile wider because we have 1 extra belt. Could go under these and use this space more. That'd be okay. Something like this, and then not take from here and not output to there. These might still be there, but we'll see. And input like that instead. Oh, that one still needs input somehow. Can't reach that. But these don't have to underground as much as these do. Or we could just move this here. No, we can't. Ah, the one on the sides here is the one doing that stuff. But it could be here. That should be just fine. This can still go here again. Do lose a tile for beacons, but I think that's okay. Yes, we couldn't have needed or used that anyway. How is this now compared to the old thing? We are one tile shorter or narrower, less wide. Good. Let's see how it goes from here. We smelt this stuff. Let's actually just remove most of this, because I get confused a bit. Oh, still need to output the crushed stone, by the way, with filters. Something like that. You go close, you go far. Good. This again isn't really supposed to be here yet, because I don't want to manage all of the things to change more than once. Now this could go into a induction furnace if we had one. That could just be right there. Is that what we're doing today? Yes, it is. Good. And this is still one tile less wide than 4. Yes, so we can have 4 pipes in the middle like this. As long as we can hit everything with beacon still. We'll see how that goes. You are supposed to make ingots from ore or pellets. You are supposed to make molten from iron ingots. We are just inputting charcoal and stuff from out here, yes. I think we'll have plenty of space here, so no worries about that part. Just go for 100. Not 1,000, 100. Good. That power does not reach across here. How did we achieve that before? In here, I guess? Yeah, something like that. Can't have a power pole here. We will not reach that from down here either when we do this. Nope. And this won't reach everything. Well, let's make life easier for ourselves then and do that. Still good. We need to transfer here. Somewhat fast. Good. Is that everything? Needed 11 of these. not sure I want that. Maybe I just want to try to speed them up more. Because this is already hit by 9 beacons instead of 4, so that should be fine. This 2 pipes instead of 1. And then we need to figure out how to mirror this properly. Yes, this will do. Oh no, that doesn't work here. Eh. This won't work too well down here when we need to go out further. What does work? This can be here. And even if we need to bring that out, that works fine. And this doesn't really care where it is. So that might be a bit better. Want to keep this mirrored perfectly? I guess we do. Two machines for this pipe, 2 machines for this pipe, and then the same over here. Oh, this power pole's in the way. Of course it is. Just want these to line up nicely. Something like that. That isn't very nice. We'll see. Is this how we want it to be? Again, 2 machines for everything. I think that is correct. Does this actually fit in here? Yes, it does. It is about the same size, just with more pipes. We are happy about our beacon coverage. Maybe we need beacons up here as well. Might as well put them there. Good. So we should put that in. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.